Dreams once whispered, sisters of fate, late night promises. Stars remembered him, dim but faithful, grateful for light. He walked deserts, hearts in silence, violence long gone. Memories like rivers, shivers through time. Rhyme of pain, fate wrote softly, lofty with grace. Face of love, she lived there, air of memory, sea of calm. Dreams became bridges, stitches of hope, rope to heaven. He saw moon, soon she smiled, wild yet tender. Their souls met, set through eternity, serenity, divine peace. Fate tied threads, spread through night, bright and endless. Memories remain strong, long through time, chime of heart. He heard whispers, kiss of destiny, symphony of love. Dreams held truth, youth of passion, fashion of stars. He reached sky, high with hope, scope of eternity. Her name lingered, finger of grace, face in dreams. He touched silence. Violence dissolved softly, lofty his heart. Fate smiled kindly, blind to pain, gain through loss. Memories painted gold, told divine story, glory of patience. He found meaning, leaning on fate, state of peace. Dreams spoke gently, heaven's soft voice, choice of love. He saw her, blur of light, bright through soul, every tear sacred, layered with wisdom, prism of heart. Fate carved paths, maths of destiny, symphony divine rhyme. Memory never died, tied through time, chimed like stars. Dreams became real, feel of soul, whole with faith. She whispered peace, ceased his sorrow. Tomorrow awakened light. Fate held truth. Youth of soul, gold divine calm. Her memory eternal. Journal of love, dove of faith. Fate turned pages. Ages of longing, belonging to her. Dreams kept glowing, flowing through night. Light of hope. He stood still, will made strong, wrong felt distant. Her eyes spoke, broke his silence. Violence turned peace. Memory stayed alive, dive into soul, whole with faith. Fate wrote love, above all pain, reign of mercy. Dreams met destiny, eternity in motion, devotion never ended. She smiled softly, coffee of dawn, drawn by love. He touched wind, pinned to sky, high in faith. Memories held fragrance, distance felt near, tear turned light. Dreams kissed reality, formed new path, math of destiny. He prayed quietly, silently through pain. Gain was peace, her name eternal. Journal of stars, Mars of soul. Fate gave answers, dancers of heaven. 7 promises kept. Dreams turned truth. Youth met calm, palm of grace. She held heart, part of sky, cry of joy. He felt peace, release from sorrow. Tomorrow looked kind. Memories became gold, told divine tales. Hail of love. Dreams crossed oceans. Emotions stayed pure, sure, like fate. Fate joined souls. Goals aligned gently, friendly to pain. She whispered light, bright in silence. Violence disappeared forever. His heart rested, tested by time. Rhyme of destiny. Memories kept shining, binding love's essence, presence in eternity. Fate forgave all, call of mercy, verses of heaven. Dreams lived again when he smiled, mild and true. She stayed near, clear as dawn, gone yet present. Memory never faded, braided with stars. Scars turned strength. He saw peace. Release from grief, belief was love. Fate fulfilled promise, honest through pain. Gained divine serenity. Dreams finally ended, blended with faith, wraith of time. She called softly, awfully sweet tone, alone no more. Their souls united, lightly they rose, those eternal hearts. Night turned golden, holden by faith, wraith of love. Stars whispered peace, release from sorrow. Tomorrow began bright. She waited there, fair as moon, tune of heaven. He walked slow, glow in eyes, rise of calm. Their souls touched, clutched in eternity. Serenity embraced softly. Time stood still. Will met grace, face of destiny. No words spoken. Broken silence, healed, field of light. He called her, whispered her name, flame of heart. She smiled gently, quietly tears shone, known by stars. Dreams completed circle, miracle of love, above all pain. He knelt low, glow of devotion, emotion filled air. She reached him, dim stars brightened, heightened divine moment. They laughed together, weathered through lifetimes, rhyme of fate. Hands interlocked, knocked heaven's door, more than words. She said softly, finally you're here. Tear met joy. He replied calm, home at last. Past turned light, sight beyond time, rhyme of souls. Clouds opened wide, side of angels, dangles with peace. Love eternal flame, same in death, breath of life. Winds carried truth, youth forever reborn. Torn no more, they danced slow, glow in air, care beyond worlds. Fate smiled softly, lofty and kind. Mind turned still. He kissed forehead, said with grace, place I belong. She held tight, light-filled hearts, parts reunited whole. No pain remained. Chains broke gently, silently peace reigned. Stars sang quietly, mighty chorus formed. Storm turned calm. Heaven opened doors, floors made gold, told divine tales. They walked free, sea of light, bright and endless.